Hey guys, it's Julie. How is it going on this Wednesday? If you are just tuning in, you can see my fake set, and it's one of the things that I'm going to talk to you guys about. So it's all good that you guys just saw that. Alrighty, so I have a question for you. Are you doing Facebook Lives? If you're doing Facebook Lives, can you put a 1 in the comments? And if you are scared to do Facebook Lives, if you have maybe done a Facebook Live once or twice and then sworn it off and said, I will never do it again, that was horrible, can you put a 2 in the comments if you've never done Facebook Lives, or if you have done Facebook Lives, put a 1. I'm just curious to know, and as you're tuning in here, drop me a hello, let me know where you're coming in from, and if you're new to me, make sure you put new because I got some freebies for you that I want to make sure that you guys get a chance to get. Alrighty, so anyways, I get asked a lot about Facebook Lives, and so I wanted to put together a little video tutorial for you guys on how to do Facebook Lives, when to do them, how to do them, kind of the 101, the 411, a crash course on Facebook Lives, all right? So if you know anybody that's struggling with Facebook Lives or they're not sure how to do it, make sure that you give this love some post, tag them over there because they need to see this, all right? First of all, let me tell you what Facebook Live has done for my business, okay? So I've been doing lives for a really long time now, guys, and people are like, well, you're so good at it. Well, you know what? Guess what? I stunk at it. Hey, Joanna, how are you? I get how nerve-wracking it is, sweetheart. That's why I'm doing this for you. I was awful. I stumbled. I was awful. Nobody watched, and it was like talking to crickets, right? And so I kept doing it. And so what I have for you is a story about what happened to me, and I'm going to give you some information on what you need to be doing with your Facebook Lives, but I want to show you the power of Facebook Lives, okay? So I recently, those of you probably know, I relaunched my business. I started with a new company, and I relaunched via Facebook Live, okay? Let me tell you, 3.8, 3.2 thousand views on Facebook Live. Hi, Zaria, how are you? 3.2 thousand Facebook Lives on my launch video. Guys, guess what? I don't have 3.2 friends in my Facebook, okay? That's the power of Facebook Live. It like skyrocketed my company because of Facebook Live, and I want that to happen to you too, all right? So here are some of the tips, but that's why you need to be doing Facebook Live, guys. It's so powerful. So if you want to have success, if you want people coming to you asking you about your products, if you want people coming to you asking you about your opportunity, can you please put a yes in the comments that you want that happening to you? Because we all want it happening to us, okay? So these are some of the questions that I get about Facebook Live. So put yes in the comments if you want people coming to you about your business. Okay, so the first question I get is, how many times a week should I be going on Facebook Live? My answer to you is about as often as you can, okay? So my recommendation, what I aim for when I first started doing Facebook Lives, I would do it like every single day, and that just became a little daunting for me. But if you're just starting out, like, I highly recommend you do like a 30-day challenge with yourself. But at the very minimum, 2 to 3 times a week, you should be going live on Facebook, okay? Now, people are like, well, what do I talk about? And that's the thing. You do not, let me repeat, you guys all know that I talk about branding over here. You do not want to do product lives about your product or your opportunity every single time you go live. That's a problem. Nobody wants to be spammed. And what you're doing when you're doing these phone call, if only you're doing product and you're just leading with product and you're not offering value, then guess what's happening? People are tuning you out. So they might watch the first few lives that you're doing, but you really need to provide value, okay? So think about yourself as, like I like to say, think about yourself as a magazine, right? You want to be a magazine. You want to have a focus or a brand, but then you're going to flip through the pages and you're going to see that, like in Self Magazine, yes, it's about nutrition and weight loss, but they also have beauty tips in there. They have relationship tips in there. They have a bunch of different things, and that's what your lives need to be, right? I talk about mindset. I talk about business. I talk about growing your teams. I talk about network marketing, but I don't just focus on my team, my products, okay? Now, the second tip, or the third tip, I should say, that I have for you on Facebook Lives is when I set this studio up over here, guys, it held me accountable. And it made me have zero excuses for going live. Before I did that, I'd be like, the lighting's too bad, or I don't have the right space, or my kids are here and they're gonna interrupt me. Well, guess what? When I took away all of those excuses and I made this faux set, like if you guys could see this faux set right now, and I'll show you guys, it's so fake. Look, there's my wall. Here's some wallpaper that I stuck to it, okay? That's it. But when I have that, and I have it all ready to go with my ring light, I have zero excuses for not going live. And what happened last week or 2 weeks ago, like part of the wallpaper fell down and I hadn't ordered the new stuff. And guess what happened? I wasn't doing my lives enough because I didn't have the setup and the mentality to just keep rolling with it, right? But now it's back up. We hung it back up and I have zero excuses. All right, so whatever it takes for you to set yourself up so that you feel successful, go and do it. Go and find a little space in your house or wherever you are and just do your live so that you don't have an excuse for not doing it, okay? My other tip that I have for you, if this is helpful, can you please put helpful in the comments if these are helpful strategies for you guys, if this is helpful. Now, my other strategy, and this is one that I very rarely, especially in the beginning, I never did. I never went back and I never rewatched my videos. Why? I just hit post, okay? I hit post, I ran with it, I ran away from my phone, I don't look at it, I don't look to see if there's any notifications. I literally just hit post, I put my phone down, it's out there for the world to see. I can't criticize myself. I mean, let's be honest, guys, we are really our worst enemies, right? So you know what I'm talking about, right? So if I go back right now and I'm looking at this live that I'm doing for you guys, I'm gonna be like, oh, my hair right here, or oh my God, I said the word or I fumbled on my words over here. Guess what? It doesn't matter. You don't need to be perfect. Don't go back and rewatch because you will be your worst critic, okay? Now, my other tip for you guys is have good lighting. And why is lighting so important? I'm gonna show you why lighting is so important. And I don't mean that you need to go out and buy like a $300 ring light or anything like that, but I wanna show you the power of good lighting. Okay, so are you ready for this? This is my lighting. I have my ring light on right now. I'm gonna turn it off, okay? Look what happens, all right? It's amazing, right? My face doesn't feel as finished and polished. It's harder to see me, to get more critical of myself. But man, do I wish I could walk around with this ring light on. Like, it makes all the difference in the world. It's absolutely amazing, okay? So you don't need to go and invest in a ring light. And honestly, I think it cost me like $100. But if you don't have that extra $100 right now, go and tape your phone. Go buy one of those car things that you can post on your phone. Tape it to a window. Make sure the sun is shining in your eyes over here, guys, because that's where you want to have the best lighting. You want to be looking into a light. And what happens is your wrinkles, your skin, everything just looks better, okay? And you're going to feel more confident. And that's the name of the game. All right, so I have some really exciting news for you. If you are still struggling with Facebook Lives, if you get anxiety, if you start to sweat, if you're having panic attacks about your Facebook Lives, post need info in the comments, or you know what, better yet, post free in the comments, because I have a free 10-minute income generating blueprint that I have made for you guys that have some tips and tricks on how to go in Facebook Live. So put free in the comments. I will send you the link, but this is going to help you guys catapult your business. I can't stress it enough. If you're not doing Facebook Lives, put free in the comments because we need to get you there. Okay, so I see Joanna, she wants the free. Guys, make sure you share this video so that you guys can have your teammates, your friends, anybody that needs to be going live, anybody that has a business needs to be going live on Facebook, okay? So make sure you share this video. Joanna, after I will make sure I send you the link to get in on my free ebook that I'm so excited. It's brand new. I just put everything in place last night. and I wanted to share it with you guys right here. So if you have any questions, let me know. But in the meantime, just go ahead and put free and get my freebie over here. And I'm so excited to share it with you guys. You must be going live. I can't stress it enough. So I hope that these hints were helpful for you. If you have any questions, as always, please reach out. I'm always here. Mwah. Have a wonderful Wednesday, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.